I get a moment of your time. Alright. Bankhead, I see you, partner. From the interviews to the news to your favorite tunes, you cannot lose when you're tuned into Straight Out the Trunk Radio. Hit me, From the interviews to the news, to your favorite tunes, Straight Out the Trunk, they got what you want now. Get your body go to sleep when you brush your teeth. When you first wake up, turn your radio up. Straight out the trunk now. Straight out the trunk. You are now listening to Straight Out the Trunk. Put your seat back, turn your radio up. Straight out the trunk. You are now tuned in and you're rocking with the best. Straight out the trunk. Everybody tuned in, let me hear you say Straight out the trunk. 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 Straight out the trunk.
Hey, what song would they do?
I don't know what song would they would.
Do they work together in years? They worked together, but it was a long time when it wasn't like no standout hit record.
Nah, it wasn't.
Yeah.
But I can't wait till Kendrick Lamar come out though. It's gonna be. I think that's the only reason I'm watching the Super Bowl is the Kendrick Lamar and to see if they're gonna play Not Like Us.
Oh,
but I don't think they
gotta do. Not
I don't
like
think
us.
they will because he is. I just watched a video with Nick Cannon and said he is hired by the NFL, and like if Drake sues the NFL. And all these sponsors, and it's gonna be so much.
But you can hear that dun dun dun.
Yeah, but then again, he's not gonna play the whole song. You know how like they only play like 10, maybe 30 seconds of a song, and they flip it and go to the next one.
So all we need to hear is that dun 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 with the marching band going crazy. So
then you just hear everybody just say mustard.
HBCU band play the instrumental and Not Like Us, and then cut it to the
job done.
Yeah, we'll see.
We know what it is.
Yeah.
Me personally, I wouldn't give a fuck because it's live.
That's how you scoot around it.
No, facts. Yeah.
I would still do it because it's live. So it's like what y'all.
And you just want a Grammy
bring
for
me
it,
back
dog.
to the Super Bowl. You just want 5 Grammys.
Yeah,
before.
5. We had 5.
What you gonna do? Not invite me back? I'm about to go on tour right after this.
Yeah,
it's the second time performing at the Super Bowl too. So it's like he supposed to have a 3-peat or something. Like
True,
I would just perform it, and then they be mad because like what's the repercussion?
True. Like Janet Jackson, you can never perform. You can never perform again.
I already did it.
I did it. It's off my bucket list. I'm good. I don't need to do it again. So Drake never did it. So yeah, true that. But hey man, Straight Trunk Radio. We got another dope ass interview with another dope ass individual. Today we have AdayNLa magazine owner, the creator of the LA Rap Report Card, the man behind LA music scene. You feel me? We have Dejon Paul, the motherfucking house. What's up, sir?
Yes,
Appreciate you for pulling up, man.
Yes, sir. Where it all started, you one of the first people to ever interview me.
Oh, man, I'm telling you, dog. When I seen that damn magazine, I was like, scrolling through Instagram. I'm like, who the fuck is this nigga with all these people I interviewed and all that? I'm like, hey, supporting LA and black culture. I'm like, I gotta get him on my damn show.
Yes, sir.
And it was an easy call.
You
feel me? No, yeah, it's been like 2 years now. Yeah,
it's been a minute.
Yeah, been a minute. No, yeah, see how the wall over here got filled up and shit. You feel me?
More names.
Yeah, I was gonna wear a bulletproof vest and all that. You feel me? I'm telling you, I was about to do all that. I was gonna have a mask, ski mask, and all. I'm like,
went viral. I didn't have PTSD, but we would have went viral.
Oh, so it's all good. But now, how's everything? How's this weather treating you? Because it is LA weather, it's bipolar, we raining and shit.
It's rain. I don't like the rain. So outside of that and driving in the rain, I'm great. I can't complain. Outside of that, I actually just had a great day. I actually just signed with a record label today officially.
Oh, congrats to that. Congrats.
I've been in negotiations and been in wars and situations for months and months and finally locked in one of the deals I was looking forward to. So
what's the what type of, you're not an artist?
No, for this one, not like I'm singing a rap, but it's a Dejon Paul compilation, like DJ Khaled for this particular.
Oh, that's fire!
So you're gonna see that.
Congrats!
I'm gonna talk about it Friday morning. You'll see.
I'm gonna be tuning into that. That's lit.
Thank you.
And you gonna announce who you signed with and everything like that?
Yeah. Take pictures at the. I've already legally signed.
Oh, okay.
Going up to the label and.
Shit! Take the picture, do all that. Yeah. Oh, that's gonna be fire. Congrats.
Thank you so much.
How long was that brewing?
Man, for a very long time. I want to say since last summer. I want to say I've been working on this, the LA Rap Report Card compilation album. The music's pretty much done. I'm just working on the intro.
Okay.
And getting that right. RJ is co-executive producing the project.
Oh, fire. So, I do remember you posting and saying that you are putting the LA Report Card compilation tape together.
I wanted it to come out with this support card, but the timing, I knew I needed label support for this, so that these LA artists could get the highlights,
the push.
That they need. So I had to wait until we got it, so it's coming out.
Are you doing it the right way?
Yeah.
It might be patience, but it's the right way.
Yeah, things take time sometimes.
Yeah, and you giving them the platform and the distribution, but really, right. That's what they really be missing. A lot of artists is distribution to get their music out there more.
Yeah, I didn't just want to upload the project on DistroKid and then have a release party. And
same shit.
Bells and whistles. So I held out, got this deal done. I'm still doing other business, different places as far as signing artists, developing artists, but this is for the LA Rap Report Card compilation.
With the compilation, is it only artists that was featured on the report card?
On the report card, yes.
From all
the report cards. Yeah.
Man, I can't wait to hear this.
Yes, sir.
You gonna get a 16 from me?
A what?
We gonna get a 16 from you?
From me?
Yeah,
no.
You
can hear my vocals like me talking. Again, I still have to go record the intro.
Okay, yeah.
But
you ain't gonna get dropping no bars?
No, I'm not a rapper. You know.
You got melodies?
I'm a curator. I like to sing around the house.
I feel you. I'm like, wow, you gonna hear the ad-lib. Like, ain't that nigga right there? That's the ad-lib.
Vocals is crazy.
Background's all good, though. But, man, good to see you from the last time we talked, dog. You've been growing. You've been on No Jumper. Yeah. You feel me? Had your show on No Jumper. Then you moved to Figgmunity World. You had your show over there. You feel me? Then you started your podcast with AdayNLa.
I started it back, yeah.
Yeah, you started it back. Then you released the rap report card that went viral in every fucking section of the United States. You feel me? Every market. Chicago, Washington, Atlanta, DMV type shit. You know,
rap report card.
You know, so. It's growing, nigga, and like I love to see it. And like once I had you on the show and you keep doing the fucking freshman covers, dog, it's just like I love to see it.
5 of them.
5, yeah, you on 5.
Yeah,
so no, it's dope. It's fucking amazing to see the growth of Dejon Paul from when we first interviewed from that first AdayNLa magazine that you did, and it's fucking dope, man, and I salute it. At the end of the day, niggas try to bash a nigga every time, you feel me? But I'm like, you can't hate, because what you do with this LA Rap Report Card, you actually turned the city upside down and made niggas get in their bag and actually go rap or assess what the fuck they're doing and like, I need to go do this, you know? Like, I am not fucking consistent. Let me go put out some motherfucking music. Oh, my style, my raps is not all the way there. Let me go work on that, you know? Let me go work on my motherfucking cadence, my punctions and all that. So, I see it. I see it from other artists, you feel me? I see the artists that's putting, that talk shit, but they like, nigga, I need to go do that.
Double back.
Yeah. They double back on motherfucking to be like, man, I need to get on that report card.
They always do that. The initial response is tripping, upset, insults. And then even today, I won't say which artist, but an artist who was reluctant to the first report card hit me up 4 years later, apologizing today in my DMs like, bro, you was right. I do need to improve in these areas. I've been slacking here. I've been inconsistent. Everything you just said, he said to me today. So I get those messages all the time. I hear rappers. Normally it's privately, but occasionally they do get on the timeline and say, you know what, Dejon, you was right. I do have room for improvement. Because I feel like as a journalist, as an interviewer, I have room for improvement. I feel like everybody has room for improvement.
A human being.
Yeah, so I don't understand how people could oppose the constructive criticism, because if somebody tells me like, oh, I want your magazine to look a little bit more like this, or I wish the audio on your podcast was better, I'm not gonna cuss them out. I'm gonna just try to step up and do it better.
Oh, facts. Exact same. I'll take the constructive criticism and I'll double back and come back better.
As long as you're watching, I'd rather somebody watch my stuff and tell me what they think about it honestly than just not pay attention to it.
Very true. Very true. Have you the first time you dropped your report card, dog? Like, what was that initial feeling and reaction? Was it just something that you seen that was gonna go viral, how big it was, or was it something like, this is some content I'm about to just do and put out?
I knew my intentions was good. The initial response was crazy. I do remember that day. I do remember the conversations that were being had by different media people in the city. I know everybody thought my career was over. Everybody thought I had ended my career. it was like everybody thought I had committed like career suicide. Like, oh, he's done. He'll be done by the end of the week. They're gonna beat him up. They're gonna do this, that, and the third to him. Nobody's gonna work with him. And then by the grace of God, Mustard came into the LA Rap Workshop and co-signed me and was like, no, listen to him, hear him out. Y'all do need to work harder. Y'all do have more work to do. And he told the other media people that were saying XYZ, he said, no, you're wrong. Dejon is right with this one. And so that co-sign saved my life. I always tell Mustard he saved my life with that.
But at the end of the day, if he didn't do that, I feel like he would still be good, though.
I believe it. We wouldn't know. The energy was crazy that day. People was literally talking about killing me. Literally. Like, I heard audio, people talking about he's out of here. He'll be dead by the end of the week. I heard audio.
That's wild, though. Yeah, that's wild.
So, but once he gave me that cosign, it was like, I remember it went like this. 2 minutes after he gave me that cosign and I got out of that workshop, everybody was hitting me up. Everybody who had just been talking shit was hitting me up.
Good job, bro. I support this. I see what you're doing.
Yeah, switched up the energy. So, again, shout out to Mustard for that cosign. And congratulations on all them Grammys.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet. You feel me? Bring out the broom in this motherfucker. You feel me? 5 for 5 on their ass. Mm-hmm. And another 5. I'm just joking. You know how the song go. You know, but, dog, all right. Is there a way to get on the report card? Do people ever hit you up and like, yo, I'll pay $1,000 to get on that motherfucker?
I've had a lot of offers to put artists on the report card. I've had offers from labels to put artists on the report card, give them good grades. I've had artists and labels to do entire report cards with all their artists and give them all good grades. And I have 2 responses to that. 1, no, because that would take away from the integrity of it. And then 2, I tell them, I'm like, look, to be honest, people care more about the bad grade than the good grade. You get what I'm saying? So I'm like, if you're a label owner and manager and your artist gets a bad grade, it's not the end of the world because a lot of people see the F. The F stands out more than the better grade sometimes.
Dude, when you do drop your report cards, I do be looking for the man. Like, who got the F's this time?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Who got the F's?
That's like human nature. So
like, oh yeah, that's right.
I don't understand the people that be trying to pay for a good grade because I'd be like, that's kind of counterproductive. You should want the honest feedback. And 2, like, the F is the marketing tool. Like, are you really even an LA rapper if I haven't failed you before at this point?
Facts. A lot of people need to get that constructive criticism though, because a lot of artists, they be in too much in their heads, have a lot of yes men around them, and like you just said, they want to pay for a good grade. Like, nigga,
that's crazy.
So you want me to? That's like paying for streams and all that. Then you gonna have a live show, you only have 3 people there.
Yeah, it's counterproductive. It's just like, just put in the work, take the honest feedback, step it up if you value my opinion, if you care about my platform. There's artists that have asked me, hey, I don't want to be on the report card anymore, and I give that slot to another artist.
I like that. Mm-hmm. Dang. But why? I'm like, why wouldn't you want to be on a report card that's getting so much recognition and
people don't
praise?
Like constructive criticism.
That's true.
Artists like D Savage has said that. Young Threat has said that. It's been different upcoming LA artists that made it clear to me like they don't care to be on a report card, and that's a slide from one of the other artists that.
I feel it. Fuck it. All right, AdayNLa magazine, man. I feel like magazines, like the actual holding a magazine in your hand, is coming back in style, in culture, in today's time. Like 2025 and beyond, like magazines is going to be
something tangible.
Yeah, something tangible, something that you can hold on to, memorabilia type shit. Yeah. Do you remember the first time you dropped your magazine, and like what was your initial like thought and vision for it?
Well, when I grew up infatuated with XXL and the Source magazine. I had a coffee table filled with both of those publications.
Oh, you said XXL, my bad to cut you off. Rest in peace, Irv Gotti.
Oh, rest in peace, Irv
Gotti.
One of the inspirations, one of the reasons I got in the business.
Yes. Irv Gotti was he's a very powerful person out here, and his energy is unmatched. And rest in peace, we lost somebody real great in the music industry today. My bad, you.
All good, but no, XXL and Source was my inspiration. So when I did the first AdayNLa magazine in 2020 with AZ Chike on the solo cover, for our summer issue, was like August. It really was out of necessity. I had took my stances against LA radio saying they needed more black people, and we already know which individuals went around calling people say don't work with Dejon because of that. So I needed an incentive for artists to do interviews with me. And just like you spoke to the power of having a tangible magazine, that was the incentive. Because I couldn't get, after I said what I said about LA radio needed more black DJs and I got blackballed, I couldn't land an interview for nothing. So then I said, oh, well, I'm doing magazines, physical magazines. And then I got AZ Chike, I had Blue Bus Clan, I had Kayla For Real. The doors open. West Side Boogie. The doors open once I had a tangible product to offer as an incentive.
I like that.
So that's really why because I already had AdayNLa just the blog. But the reason I started doing physical copies was because I was blackballed. So out of necessity. So
you was like, I gotta get out of this way. I gotta find my way.
I'm a solution-driven person. Any problem, my favorite thing to do is solve problems. I love to solve problems. So that was my solution to that.
With the magazine, you've been dropping LA freshman covers, just how like XXL, because they don't give no West Coast artists no love at any time. You feel me? Never. So you've been dropping it. This is your fifth one. Fifth one. How do you go about not projecting, but picking the artists, choosing the artists, which ones that want to be on the freshman covers? There's so many artists out here in LA doing shit, you know. So how do you narrow it down to the 8?
It's kind of like my predictions for the next year. Like, these are going to be the artists that I feel like are going to have big next years. So, like, I had Dodie 6 on the cover last year, and then we see you know what I'm saying? Things like that. It's all about, and I've had artists, Key Richards, rest in peace, Wally the Sensei, Jason Cash, Zoe Osama, HBK Jachi, Siete, who we've seen.
Yeah.
You feel me? So, my X4... Lil Veda, Leaky.
So I'm gonna say your predictions is kind of right, you know.
Yeah, if you check the track record, not every single artist, but if you check the track record, every cover has those 2 or 3 breakout artists that are doing their thing.
It's so crazy, like his magazine artists doing more shit than the XXL magazine artists doing.
We don't even know who those artists are.
We don't. None of them. In LA, just like who, what? We like such and such. But LA, Zoe Osama should have been on there. But anyway.
For me, last year was the most disrespectful because the XXL cover, and again, I grew up loving the magazine. I remember when Nipsey was on their freshman cover with J. Cole and Big Sean and Wiz and them.
Wiz, yes.
Yep, and J-Rock. But, so I loved the freshman cover when it was in its earlier days, but for them to put out a freshman cover last year and to say, they not like us,
and have no
but have no LA West Coast artists on it. To me, I was like, okay, yeah, this is blatant disrespect. At this point, you just showing us that y'all don't rock with us out there.
Easily. I'm like, we have artists bubbling over here.
Well, yeah, we did a whole pop out. You know what I'm saying? Like
we had Cuzzo's, we had
plenty of artists. They could have just picked one artist from the
Wally,
from the pop out,
something.
But
even 310 Baby, who had a viral song,
a platinum record, performed at Hot 97 Summer Jam, toured internationally, performing at Soundtrack. 2K, NFL soundtrack, all these big things, and still didn't make the XXL cover. So I was really motivated to do the freshman cover last year with Ed Tilt and with Pro Club. So shout out to them.
If XXL called you on your phone today and asked you to be join their team, would you accept that offer?
If it meant that I could get some LA artists on their cover, yes. If not, no. I've always been willing to put my pride to the side for the bettering for opportunities for LA rappers.
Okay. But they say you could mention or suggest some LA artists, but what if they don't get on? But would you still?
Then no. If I can't bring LA rappers with me, I'm probably not gonna do it. And that's been with any platform I've joined. If you look at the 2 platforms I've joined, No Jumper and FMW, I was there interviewing LA rappers. And talking about it on a regular. Hey, head to my Instagram right quick. I just posted this new LA rap meme. Pick which table y'all at, or which jar, or which gas station pub. They got LA rap options.
I'm like, where those memes come from, dog? Like, I'll be like, nigga, lunch tables, gas station. I'm like,
anything.
Nigga. Picnics, barbecues,
everything. It's my happy place.
Okay. How do you figure out like to place each artist with each artist? Like, you know,
I just go with my spirit. I go with my heart, go with my mind. But like, if I'm having a bad day, or if I'm stressed out, or if I'm anxious or anything, I can just center myself and work on one of the memes, and I'm gonna pick my mood up. They really elevate my mood. Being creative like that.
Oh, that's facts. I love seeing them every time. I'm like, all the time. I'm like, all right, this is new. Lunch table. I'm like, I'm sitting over there with them niggas over there. Them look like they got the hose.
You know what I hate? I hate when people pick multiple ones. People don't know that, but it irritates me.
Why?
Because I want you to sit there and make a tough decision. So, like, if people pick, like, I'm going to be at table 4 and table 6, I'd be like, no, nigga, pick.
I feel you. I'm like, I fuck with table 2 over there, Kaylin and Wally. I fuck with them. But hey, over here, you got Big Sad and motherfucking you know.
That pisses me off. People don't even know. I be cussing them out.
I ain't gonna say Yellow Hill because they 2 different people. Never mind. Never mind.
Shout out to Yellow Hill.
Yeah, shout out Yellow Hill, Big Sad. But I get what you're saying. Yeah, pick one side, motherfuckers. Pick one table.
When I post the memes, please stop doing multiple ones. That's cheating.
With these memes, but also you mentioned earlier with the LA workshops.
Yeah.
Can you talk about those? Because I feel like those are very important and informative for artists and upcoming journalists or people that want to be involved into the culture. Because you talk about everything that's going on in LA, you know, from the report cards to the fucking memes, you know, to what's going on in new albums that's dropping, and you get people's honest feedback. You feel me?
So we've been doing the LA Rap Workshop since 2021. Believe it or not, shout out to Jada Stokes, my co-host.
Shout out.
We've been doing this for years.
She's single?
I don't think so.
Just asking.
Okay, I don't think. But shout out to Jada. I was
just asking, man.
But
I was asking how you know. Shoot shot.
She's my official co-host, and yeah, we talk about all the topics, all the categories from the report card. We have new topics every week. We have artists like we have Kaylin in there recently. He's been there a few times. Rucci. Mm-hmm. You'll catch Jeezy from Blue Bucks in there. You'll catch Jason Cash and Airplane James in there from time to time. You'll catch different artists in there, but we've had Mustard in there multiple times. RJ in there. Artists come and get honest feedback, or just, you know, have conversations about music. The conversation is
all about music, yeah.
In the LA Rap Workshop, and so when people hit me up asking for advice or for, you know, my opinions on this, that, and third, I'd be like, okay, why aren't you tapping into the LA Rap Workshop? Because I'm giving up all the free game here. It costs $0 to join us. We in there every Sunday. We used to do Tuesdays, now we do Sunday. Mm-hmm. For like an hour and a half, 2 hours. So come join us, get the free game, ask any question you want, get feedback on whatever you want for the free.
Yeah, tune the fuck in every Sunday, man. And get free game, get free knowledge. You get to talk your shit. You get to share your opinion.
Cuss me out if you want to.
Yeah, all that. It's there, and you might get to cuss out a celebrity. You never know. You never know. You might not agree with him. But all right. When you went to No Jumper, what's the pros and cons of that shit, man? Because I felt like one day, man, I was like, I want to be on No Jumper, but then, like, after seeing, like, the whole shit of it, I'm like, I'm going to stick to my own platform. I'm going to stay with my own platform. You feel me?
Definitely a regret in hindsight, but at the same time, like, life is complicated. At the same time, it was the only job offer I got. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. As much as a piece of shit Adam is, and a culture vulture, and all these things that I've said to his face on camera, called him a culture vulture on my first day, on camera, sitting across from him, he's still the first person to put money in my hand and in my pocket. All the black, so-called pro-black, they wasn't dealing with me because I said I want to see more black people on LA radio.
Yeah, I got you.
You get what I'm saying? You say you want to see more black people on LA radio, and then all the black people just kind of...
They disappear.
Yeah. Which is crazy. It's oxymoron.
Lights turn on, roaches scatter.
Right, so it just didn't make any sense. So again, that was when I got the email to join No Jumper. That was the only job offer that I had got, the only paid opportunity I had ever got. You got to think I've been working in the business for how long?
Since high school, niggas.
Right, so this is the first time somebody actually is paying. So that's why I took the job. But in hindsight, it felt like being a part of like a gang or something. It was just so much hood shit going on. I've seen people say like it's like a county jail up there. It's like damn near is in hindsight. And the type of things you see, even things that y'all don't even know about happening, like things that would happen on a day-to-day basis. And it's like this is just not a professional
work environment. Yeah, I see it. These are from like the vlogs and people's stories. I'm like, damn, why is this going on so crazy? Like, I'll probably get distracted doing the interview with so much shit going on in the back. You know,
you would hear during the interviews, and when you try and do the news, you would hear things going on outside. I mean, people fucking run across the hall. So the newsroom right here, you doing the morning news right across the hall. It's Plug Talk.
So
the door across the hall, so you hear fucking and. You smelling odors and all kind of crazy shit is going on. It's the craziest place I've ever worked. My goal was to be there for a year, save my money, get my name up, you know, build a bigger following, dip. but I ended up only being there 6 months after the shooting incident.
But you still got your name up and got your name out there, and you got your followers and the subscribers and all that from them. You feel me?
Some got some, absolutely. And I was able to, because even on my second to last day, my last day was Monday, March 25th, but my second to last day was Friday the 23rd or whatnot. Everybody came in the newsroom and said Dejon brought hip hop back to No Jumper. So I was heading in the right direction. I had a hip hop debate show called Here We Go Again every Monday, doing 100,000 views every Monday. So I was interviewing Big Sad and Ralphie, talking about music and asking no street questions, which is the first time ever in No Jumper where there weren't any street questions asked by the interviewer. So I felt like I was doing my thing, but sometimes things don't work out.
No, facts. When you bring, nigga, he sounds like a county jail up there. I'm just thinking about that. No, but you see it from who they have as hosts now, or even after you, So, like, people ask me, you need to go get on No Jumper. You need to be on No. I'm like, nah, that's not my lane. You feel me? Like, I don't want to talk about commissary. I don't want to.
It's crazy.
I don't want to talk about my first day out. Like, I'm good.
I remember there was a period in time where it was kind of about underground artists and SoundCloud artists. I think when Cam Girl was there.
When they had Gina Views, Rosecrans Vic, and Gabe C, they had their show there.
That show got canceled. The Mad Lately show.
Yeah, Mad Lately.
And to see what people don't know is I was supposed to be on that show originally.
I can see it though. Too.
I was supposed to be on that show, but because I was gay, this is Adam's words, because one of the hosts was up there telling people I was gay, they decided not to have me.
But what's you being gay got to do with you?
I don't know, but that's the text messages I have in my phone.
That's wild. That's stupid as fuck. That's like, what's your sexuality got to do with you doing your job and being a host?
I mean, when you're the first openly gay figure in West Coast hip hop media, you're gonna go through things. I'm assuming that's just been my experience. The first person to do something.
Ain't Jason Lee gay?
But hip hop, does he cover a West Coast album? So if Airplane James drop an album or Big Sad drop an album, Jason Lee's gonna review it?
No, but
that's not West Coast hip hop. That's more like gossip, pop culture.
I'm talking
about West Coast hip hop.
True.
MC drops an album, you talk about.
I get what you're saying, because hip hop is very
macho,
you get hold on, you feel me?
Yeah, but look how they treat.
But to be honest, nigga, I didn't even know you was gay till somebody told me. Like, well, he is. So I was like, that's what's up. You feel me?
I thought it was obvious, but look,
nigga,
look at how people treat Tyler Creator. LA just started embracing him recently, but even though he's a whole icon, legend, pioneer out here, trailblazer out here, because of...
He's after Kendrick now. He's second after Kendrick.
I would say that.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. He's the second biggest artist out in LA.
We see our rap scene have a hard time dealing with the openly gay thing. So I'm patient with it. I'm trying not to take it personal and be patient with it. And hopefully there are other gay people watching that love hip hop that aren't afraid to talk about hip hop because they see someone like me themselves.
Facts, and don't be a motherfuckers that don't feel offended with somebody that's gay that want to talk about hip hop, nigga. What the fuck
does that have to do with that? Yeah,
I just seen a post today of a black air pilot. He had dreads and a grill on a grill in his mouth and dreads, and people have sent backlash towards him because he had grills and a motherfucking dreads. But I'm like, if he can fly the fucking plane, let the nigga fly the plane. You feel me? So, what you talking about, your sexuality, was that the reason why you left Figgmunity world?
It was one of the reasons. I don't do anything for one reason. But I just felt like we couldn't have an episode where it wasn't nothing but gay jokes. I couldn't get through an episode without that. And then this is my thing. You can make whatever joke you want to make, but you got to be prepared. I got to be allowed to make my joke back. You get what I'm saying?
Facts. You wasn't allowed to?
No, I was not. I was not allowed to respond to the gay jokes. I was supposed to sit there and laugh. Anytime I tried to respond, it was like, we might have to fire you thing. And it's like, you go too far. Your jokes go too far. But it's like, if they talk about my sexuality, how is my joke going too far?
Time the fuck out. So they're telling you pre-show, we're about to clown you, but you can't defend yourself?
Not in that... In other order, otherwise, so the joke would happen, then I'll respond. It's like, oh no, cut. You can't say that. You can't. So it's like,
y'all got me fucked up.
Yeah,
y'all got me fucked up.
I've been there for 3 months.
Y'all not gonna bully me, none of that.
It was like I was supposed to be,
this nigga, in probably like 2013, after Vonnie Ocho, we gave Pun and Problem, at Backside Records in Burbank, Vonnie Ocho's. You feel me? Vonnie Ocho's Rarity tape a long time ago. You feel me? When we was really pushing it. Like 2 days later after that, fucking Pun blocked me, dog, on social media.
You're lying.
For no reason.
Because you gave him a tape?
I don't know, dog. I don't know. Like, Problem reposted the tape and shouted out Vonnie Ocho and all that, the Rarity. And you know how we...
Shout out to Ocho.
You know, we was fucking, like, we was hyped. We like, Problem. Like, we thinking, like...
That's cosign.
Yeah, cosign. Like, he posted it. He said, shout out to Rarity, Vonnie Ocho. And we was like... Then I was like, I don't know if I was kept reposting or something, tagging Pun or something, but the motherfucker blocked the nigga.
Damn,
so every time I see that nigga, it's just like, fuck that nigga.
Oh, shit, man. I mean...
That should be crazy, though. I'm like, what did I do?
And this business is crazy.
Yeah.
That's all I can say.
I was like, that fuck his hoe or something about that take one of his... I don't know. Don't know.
Oh, shit.
Don't know.
Destruction.
Don't know, dog. That's the thing about... I was like, what did I do to deserve a block? I'm like, man, I was just trying to do some business with you.
What I will say about Pun is, for Pun, it's something we had in common. He's with the destruction. Like, he understands that if somebody say something about you, you're going to say something back. Me and him have that in common. It was some of the other people up there, most of the other people up there that felt like, oh no, Dejon, you should just kind of laugh or just play.
Nah, nigga, I'm clowning.
I'm clowning back. We snapping, right?
I'm clowning.
We snapping.
I'm clowning.
You talking about my mama?
I'm clowning the 1 foot nigga and the 1 hand nigga. You feel me?
But if you talk about my mama, talk about your mama.
Oh, facts.
If you call me, you say a gay joke or call me a gay slur, I could say a joke back.
You talking about my mama, nigga. I'm talking about your dad mama, nigga. Fuck bullshit.
So there we go. There we go.
What?
So that's why I left. I left because I felt like it just wasn't, and I wrote it in my statement. I said I don't feel like FMW was ready for an openly gay host, and they weren't.
No, facts. And the thing is, they doing their shit. You feel me? Back on Figgmunity, community world, they doing their shit.
Yeah, I agree.
You feel me? They putting on for the city and shit. Like, are they still on Power 106?
I'm not sure, but congratulations.
Yeah, they was.
But doing their episodes, because I wanted to see black people on LA Radio.
Yeah, I haven't seen them post nothing since they did a little announcement. So I'm like, are y'all still on that shit?
I'm a month removed now. It's been a long month, but I'm a month removed. But all is well. I just joined a new media platform on the East Coast. I wish I could announce it. The only hint I'll give you guys is Nipsey Hussle. Okay. So if you're a real Nipsey fan or you're a hip hop head, you can kind of put two and two together and see Nipsey Hussle, who had a platform.
This motherfucker dropping 2 things on us, so I can't announce shit.
Right? Because it's the day of the week. If it was Friday, I could talk about it.
Okay. Cut. We ain't next. We gonna do this shit on Sunday. On Sunday.
It was Friday.
Oh, good. No, that's love. No, I fucks with that. No, congrats to that. That's big.
So yeah, I'm going to New York. I'll be on the East Coast doing some.
How many days out of the week, months you gonna be in New York?
I gotta go out there to do a whole rollout and a lot of podding and a lot of content and some big projects I'm working on. So I'm gonna be in New York for a minute. Obviously, I'm gonna come home. I still live out here. Are you
bringing the report card and all that with you? Mm-hmm. Oh shit! You bringing a team with you? Or you going out there solo?
Oh, I'm going out there. So I'm joining the team. I'm joining a national hip hop platform that's based in New York. And you guys
see, I try to get him slip up and say, you feel me? I'm trying to get him say. Oh, you gonna post on the story and all that?
I'm posting. You should find out Friday.
All right. When you grading these music reviews, man, what are some things that you're looking for in the music?
1 second.
Baby, it's talking loud. I'll repeat that question. Let me repeat it.
Okay.
It says, when grading the music reviews, what are some things that you're looking out for in the music?
Well, one, the rubric, the categories across the top of the report card, excluding the style. Obviously, I'm not looking for fashion if I'm listening to an album or things like that. But I'm looking for the lyricism. I'm looking for the cadences, the flows, the production, the beat selection, the originality, the versatility of the project. Is it all just one sound? Are you going to switch it up? Do you have lady records? Do you have street records? Do you have club records? Do you have introspective records? I feel like a full body of work kind of takes you through the motions and not just going to have you sad the whole album start to finish. It's going to, it's going to have different moves. So I'm looking for different elements, but really I'm just looking for great music, good music. I'm going by ear.
How many times are you listening to the project? Are you listening to it in different settings, like when you're working out, smoking, driving?
Damn sure not working out. But
we gonna get you on that workout. My bank workout plan. We gonna get you, dog. We gonna get you.
In the car and at my desk. Those are the 2 places where I really listen to music. I listen to music in my car, and then I have speakers at my desk, and I just listen to music.
You just vibe. Mm-hmm. Okay. Every time you do like a single review, I haven't seen nothing. Everything's from a C. Or F?
That's not true.
Who did you give an A?
Airplane James Roll to Eastside Special 3.
What'd you give him?
He got a B-.
A B-. Okay. Okay.
That was one of the good ones from last year. I love that Identity record. He got some joints on there.
Okay.
Airplane James got a good.
But I'm like, is niggas sending you like, yo, here's my money. Review my shit.
Yeah, going track. But not every artist. Obviously, I didn't charge Airplane James. But if you want to expedite yourself on the list and you want to get an individual report card grade, you can tap in with me, purchase it. I will sit there and give you a review on every song. I do a full write up.
I see.
I remember they clowned me on No Jumper for doing it. Adam, Brick, Lush, they always sit up there like, who takes time to do something like that? It's like, growing up, you open up Double XL, go to the back. They had album reviews. The Source magazine, they had album reviews. Elliot Wilson used to write reviews, be the music editor.
Bro, that's called journalism.
LA Times, music, New York Times.
It's journalism. That's what we're doing. Like, yeah, they think it's just open up a mic and podcasting and all that. That's it.
Talk about gangbanging, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I get it. Like, nah, man, you have to, and an artist take that as appreciation as well, even though you might say some bad things about it, but it's like a thank you for actually taking the time out to listen to my work and go through it, and give your honest your feedback about it. And it's different content, like especially with us podcasters, journalists, and media people, we have to figure out more content than just the mic and the fucking camera.
Absolutely. And again, it brings me joy to do it. Like, I love to write. I've always loved creative writing. I was a school newspaper editor in elementary, middle school, and high school. So I always was sitting down and writing. So when I get to play an album and then write how I feel about it, I mean, that's a great feeling. I fucks
with it. You just did a tribute post to my man Key Riches.
Yeah.
You feel me? Rest in peace, Key Riches. Get rich forever. Can you talk about your business relationship with him?
Man, that was the last artist I managed before I started doing media. My favorite person to ever work with. Probably one of the only people to ever kind of listen to me when I would say things like, oh, you should do this, you should do that. He would actually listen to it, or try this in the studio, try this in the booth. Like, this is the single, this the beat we need to use. He actually listened, trusted my vision. We worked on Get Rich 1, Get Rich 2 together as well, and then I executive A&R'd his 1342 project. And that was the last project we worked on together, but I executive produced Get Rich 1, Get Rich 2. Managed him for some years. I miss him. Think about him all the time. Got a picture of him on my dashboard. Got pictures of him in my room, in my house.
Yeah, he's so young, and he was gifted, and he gave back to the community. He was
big on that.
Big on community give back. And we lost a leader.
Absolutely. I know we would have been running this rap game. A lot of this shit, people talk to me, oh, you ain't got no accolades, you don't have no background in music, all this shit. If he was alive, we wouldn't have to deal with none of that.
No, facts. But also, even my boy 211 gives you credit too. You feel me?
He does.
Shout out to 11 because he'll vouch for you. Like, yo, he helps me out back in the day too. So
yeah, he has. I remember when he went on back on Fig and told the story about how I connected with Nipsey Hussle, or how I used to do the South by Southwest rollouts, and I was literally managing him in high school. I was doing social media management before that for years, since middle school for him. But in high school, that's when I started doing shows and South by Southwest and PR runs, and headed up to Fairfax from after school. He used to pick me up in his Benz. We go to Fairfax and meet with all these different clothing brands and work on different things, do interviews in the back of their stores. Just make things happen, because it wasn't too many resources. It's still not enough resources, but it definitely wasn't enough resources back then for our West Coast artists. So we had to make do with what we had.
No, facts. Is there a plan to manage another artist in your future? Or are you managing somebody right now we just don't know?
I feel like with my cousin, her rap name is Auntie.
Okay.
It's kind of like
you just post. I seen her. You posted.
Yeah, it's feeling like management, like what I'm doing. But again, it's family, so it's different. But it's feeling like management, like booking her interviews, booking her shows, getting her in the studio, connecting her with artists. I'm also A&R'ing her as well, like sending her the beats, putting together the beat packages, giving her ideas for different records. So I'm getting back into that with her. But as far as like with another artist that's not family, not at the moment. I'm not trying to manage nobody.
All right, I fucks with it. All right, is managing's hard, dog? It ain't hard. It's like babysitting almost.
It is babysitting. One, it is tedious, but two, really, I would want to give my full attention to that. I don't want to be one of those managers that's all in the videos, dancing, You feel me? Like, if I'm your manager, if you're going to call me your manager, I kind of want to be present and with you all the time. That's why it works with her, because she's my cousin.
Yeah,
it's family. So it's natural for me to want to be around her all the time anyway. But if I'm the manager of another artist I'm not related to, it's like... I would have to give you my full focus. I couldn't be doing 1,000 podcasts, 1,000 report cards, and doing that. So not right now, but I'm still in my 20s. So I can always do that in my late 30s, 40s.
Very true, very true. All right, man. Let's go to this LA rap report card, man.
Let me pull it up.
Pull it up, man. I'm on airplane mode. I don't know why. Get out of airplane mode. For some reason, though, I reposted that Kendrick Lamar Grammy speech, and CBS flagged my post.
You're lying.
Bruh, they flagged my post. They said copyright infringements and bullshit. But I'm like, everybody, I posted the same thing everybody posted.
That's a little clip. Nice little.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, y'all some bullshit. Like, my shit was going viral. It was like
he shot it out. Every Problem, G Malone, Eastside K-Boy. He shot it out a lot.
He shot out the people that's before he actually came up. I was like, damn, he shot out K-Boy. I was like, damn, how long been K-Boy been rapping?
Over 10 years.
So yeah. But I was
As
like,
he tells me every time.
When I interviewed him, I was like, damn, nigga, you been in the game for a minute.
Yeah.
So when Kendrick Lamar mentioned him and he reposted, I was like, K-Boy, that's hard, dog. All right. So we got the LA Rap Report card. I'm gonna give you the names of the artists we have. We have 03 Greedo, One Take J, 211, 310 Baby, Absol, Airplane James, AFN Peso, ATM Danny, AG Shike, Asia, Baby Stone Gorillas. Who's this? Baby Africa?
Yep.
Baby Africa, Big Sad 1900, Bino, Rideau, Blue Bloods Clan, Blast, Bravo, The Bag Chaser, Chef Boy, Coyote. We got the Cuzzos. We got Doty 6. We got Doja Cat. And
That's a shout out to Doty.
Shout out Doty. And we got Dom Kennedy. Second page, we got this dope about it is more artists than from the first previous too. So is this adding more?
60-something artists in alphabetical order too.
Yeah. That probably took a little minute too. Day 3 got Eastside K-Boy, Phoenix Flexin', Frosty the Snowman,
G Money DT,
G Perico, HBK Jachi. I always say that wrong. Hitter. What's that? Hitter J?
Yeah, Hitter J3.
J3, Jason Martin, a.k.a. Problem, Jason Cash, Jay Worthy, Joe Moses, Kalen For Real, K. Kendrick Lamar, L.A. Ray, Leaky 2 Times, Lefty Gunplay, Little Deuce, where that nigga been? Little Veda, Inhale, OGZ, Peso, Player Ways. On the third page, we got Ralphie the Plug. Oh, motherfucker.
Ralphie the Plug.
Yeah, hold on. My shit went back. Got Ralphie the Plug. Got Rayvon, Reason, Rimble, RJ, Roddy Rich, Rowdy Rax, Rucci. Who's this? Samad. Schoolboy Q, Shy Belligerent, Slumlord Trill, TZ, TF, True Car, Tyga, Tyler the Creator, Vin Staples, Wally the Sensei, X4, YS, YG, and Zosama.
Yeah, that's a list.
That is a list out of, you feel me, ABC, that motherfucker, too. I fucks with it. That's me.
Bell.
Yeah, that's the bell. That's the bell. Class of session, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You feel me? I would say, you got ATM Danny. You got an 818 artist on this motherfucker.
Yeah, shout out to him. Got rocking the merch.
Yeah. Where Ronnie Ocho at, nigga?
He should be on here. I did grade his last project, though. I put that review out.
Yeah. What you give him?
On this project, I think he got a D.
A D? Mm-hmm. He got some new music coming out, too. You got to check him out.
Yeah, I've been seeing him shoot a video and do all the school-related content. I was digging that.
Lily. All right, who's your favorite person out of this list to judge? Who's the one you enjoy giving these grades to?
Doty. I'll give you one from each page. From the first one, Doty.
Okay.
From the second one,
everybody, Doty got a D, a 66. Okay.
And from the second one, Kaylin. And then from the last page, probably Samad.
I never heard of Samad.
Samad's from Compton. He got some records like Please Stop Using Oxy. He also has another record named Inglewood. He's put out 4 projects in the past since the last report card dropped. He makes like softcore traps like Playboy Cardi. His shit don't sound nothing like LA.
All right, Samad.
Like
okay, I'm about to follow him.
Yeah,
I'm about to check him out.
Like 2 or 3 A's in the name. Samad.
Yeah. $.
Somebody
AMAAD. Yeah. I'm gonna check him out.
Nah, he's hard. He's hard as a new artist. I remember he pressed me on Twitter about not being on the report card, the last one, and that made me follow up and check him out. And I was like, oh, he don't sound like any artist from Compton, any artist from LA, whether you like that or not. But it still stood out, and it's very Cardi-ish to me.
I would say when I hear an artist that sounds like LA, I like it. Mm-hmm. But when I hear an artist that's from LA that don't sound like LA, I like it even more.
Okay.
You know, just because I'm like, you're not putting yourself in a box.
Yeah. Well, to me, good music is good music. So I just wanted to sound good, one. But you don't have to just make LA sounding music to be on the report card, because Baby Africa, she doesn't make traditional LA sounding music. She has a record called Hellstar. It's not a typical LA record. And then a lot of people have done that. If every song you put out is just that typical LA sound, that's boring too. So
Facts. Hold on. Let me see these categories again. Let me go back to your categories. All right, we got impact, we got lyricism, cadence, flow, catalog, consistency, beats, music videos, branding. What style? Like fashion. Okay, yeah, that's very true. Originality and versatility.
Yeah, 12 categories.
Would you add a category or replace a category?
If I could, stage presence. The only reason it's not on there is because there are artists that don't do shows. True. You know what I'm saying? Like Rainbow's only performance has ever been the pop out. So how do you grade his stage presence before the pop out?
I thought he's gonna have a viral dance when he did the little shit. I thought that shit gonna go viral.
If he had got on TikTok with it, maybe it would have. Or if he did more shows, like if Rainbow toured and was doing that.
Are you gonna hit up Rainbow, like nigga, drop some shit?
I talk to Rainbow all the time.
My nigga.
He always be like, coming soon, but that's bro.
Nah, nigga, we need that.
I felt like he was one of our most promising artists because he just has that talent, gift to gab, but LA rappers, man.
Yeah, it'd be like that. All right, for LA music, how many females? You only have like a couple of females on here. Yeah, 4. Yeah, LA Ray, Cuzzos, Baby Africa. Mm-hmm. I think that's it. Is that it?
No, Asia.
And Asia. Mm-hmm. What are we gonna need it to get more females on here?
They're gonna have to drop more notable records because when they were asked, I was.
We have Ash Bash. We have AJ the One.
Ash Bash ain't dropped nothing.
We have AJ the One.
Shout out to AJ the One.
Shady Blue.
Shout out to Shady Blue. None of these ladies are putting out projects. You know what I'm saying? Like you have not that you have to put out projects, but I feel like. To me, my favorite LA rappers that stood out to me: Nipsey, Marathon, TMC, Crenshaw, Mailbox Money, RJ, I'm 1, 2, 3, Rich Off Mackin, YG, Just Read Up 1, 2, 3, 400 Degrees, you feel me? My Crazy Life, Dom from the West Side with Love 1, 2, Yellow Album, Best at the Bobby 1 and 2, Draco, I Mr. Mosley 1 and 2, Cold Devil mixtape. I feel like the biggest LA rappers always had classic mixtapes. Classic album. So, me personally, I don't want to hear the LA female rapper gripe until we can name projects from LA female rappers.
I hear you. That's very true.
You have to do the same work just because
I can name a couple projects, but they ain't like consistent with it. I do want to see Asia drop some more music. She's fucking fire. LA Ray, she's fucking talented. I want her to drop some more music. You have my man Leaky 2 times on here, man. Mm-hmm. He got an F.
Yeah.
I feel like in 2024 he had a big year.
He had Leaky records. I mean, big year.
Yeah, Go Leaky. He had MSTR.
Rap Trap. Those are buzz singles. Those aren't bona fide hit records. I feel like he got to step his lyricism up. He got to switch the cadence up because all those records he approached it the same way as far as how he writes and delivers his vocals. I like his AMG Benz record he has, and then that shit he just dropped, Get My Walk On.
Yeah.
Like, it's cool, but because he was the first person to come to the LA Rap Workshop this year when the report card dropped. He was like, why get an F? And I told him, I'm like, bro, you have to elevate. You're doing what's already been done. So you have to bring something new to the table. So the Rap Report Card came out in 1987. I didn't invent the Rap Report Card. Everybody knows that. Kool Moe D did it. Ego Trippin' Magazine did it again in the 90s. Hella platforms, hella magazines have done it since before I was even born.
No, facts. You just brought it back to LA.
I brought it back and I made it regional. LA, Atlanta, Detroit, New York. I'm bringing something new to the table. I'm not just copying and pasting what somebody already did and grading the same artist that they graded. So if Leaky's gonna make ratchet music, don't just do the same shit that we've heard so many ratchet rappers do before you. You have what is Leaky bringing new to the table with ratchet music?
I hear you. What about Chef Boy and Lil Vader? Who you got out of those two? Who do you got?
What are they bringing new to?
No, but they have like the same. If these are three, we have Lil Vader, Chef Boy, and Leaky. Mm-hmm. Out of those three, who's opening and who's the middle and who's closing?
I feel like if I had to rank them, Chef Boy has the most talent. I think Leaky has the most potential, and I think Vader's in the middle. Like Vader has some talent, some potential, but it's not a bevy of either. And then Leaky, where he lacks the talent, he has potential in like drive. Mm-hmm. And then Chef Boy, he has the, because to me he has the talent.
Got you.
Like he's the best MC out of those.
Man, but
let's say cut on a beat.
We can put them in a studio together.
They would complete each other. Yeah, that would be fire. Yeah, musically.
You know, that'd be a fire tape. I feel like. Mm-hmm. My man T.A. You don't think so?
Right beat selection.
Yeah, okay, yeah, right.
Get them off them cheap beats with the cheap little sample.
Yeah, you right. Yeah. My man TF, you gave him a C-. Mm-hmm. I feel like TF, he has a certain type of music where it gets you in the mood to go rob a bank.
He has two types of music that stand out to me, like the South Coast Plaza record. He'll make like some G-Funk, Jay Worthy type shit, but he also got some mafioso records, especially when he works with 211 and do scandalous levels. That's what I do like about TF is that he can give you that mafioso boom bap shit with gangster rap, but he also can give you the sunny.
His last project, Coast. Power and all that, yeah.
So yeah, shout out to TF. I do appreciate those two lanes, some two bags for him.
All right, you gave my man Kalen Furfuro a B.
Yeah,
he had a big year.
I wish Kalen would be able to perform that track he did off of the Love album with Diddy.
The state record with him and Casey Haley.
Yeah. I wish he'd be able to perform that because I don't know. I think everybody's just staying away from the Diddy situation.
Yeah, and that was a fire track, and he got to work with Casey from Casey and JoJo and Jodeci, so that's dope. What else did he did last year? He dropped the project with Mozzie.
Mm-hmm. That's still going up.
Yeah, and then he also dropped his Make the West Great Again EP. He did the Everybody remix with Everybody. Yep. So he had a hell of a year.
What's your thoughts on Lefty Gunplay?
Lefty's a star. He was probably my favorite interview I did last year.
Like, is he a star from the music or just the personality?
Personality. And star, a lot of stars, is just the personality, the it factor. He has that when he walks in the room, he demands your attention, commands your attention. So he has star power. Once he steps his lyricism up. And this is when I knew he had the drive to be a star. I met him at a party. It was a podcast party. He walks over to me. I'm at a table. I'm smoking hookah. I'm chilling with my friends. He walks over to me. He kneels. He's like, "Hey, fool, what can I do to make better music? What you think I need to do to step my game up?" And I'm like, "We at a party. Nobody rappers ever approached me and asked me that."
That's fire though.
I'm like, that's what I do. And I interviewed him like 2 days later. I was like, "Yeah, I got to interview you because you hungry for it. You ready to elevate."
Yeah,
you're a sponge. Even though he still has an F, his grade, if you go look from the last report card to now, it still went up like 20 points.
That's me again.
So he's like still most improved. It's just he got to get his lyricism together. But I like that new Can't Get Right record.
Hold on, what happened?
Battery's dead.
Oh, get a new battery.
When did it die?
It
just right now.
Okay, good.
Just right now. I just heard it. Bam! Like, hold on, I just heard that shit. Man, we in this motherfucker. Yeah, I'll be back on Instagram tomorrow. Motherfuckers really did my shit dirty.
Over a Kendrick clip.
Kendrick clip.
Boom. We rolling now.
We rolling. We back.
Okay.
Here we go. 3, 2. All right, we got some more. Hold on. We got some more. Artists I need to talk about. Ab-Soul. What you give my man Ab-Soul? You gave Ab-Soul a C-.
Yeah.
He dropped a dope ass project.
Soul Burger, yeah, but you gotta think he's putting too much distance between his projects. He's not dropping consistently. You gotta think he went 6 years without dropping, then he went another damn near 3 years without dropping. So that consistency score is gonna get you.
Yeah, all right. 03
I did
Greedo.
like that record he dropped with Ty Dolla $ign though.
Yeah. 03 Greedo gave him a beat.
Put out like damn near 6 projects in the past year.
Yeah, he got all that music saved up and shit, so why not?
And then I liked his Hella Greedy album that he put out. It's Detroit sounding. because hell of us from Detroit, but I was fucking with it. The Route 49 record. He got some joints on there too.
All right. Why hasn't the Blue Bloods like really blown up yet? Like, what are they not doing to get them to that next level, to that hump?
I sound like a broken record when I speak on them, because everybody who remembers when they first popped off, I was one of the first people to interview them, and I was rooting for them because I felt like they was going to be the next big thing. And it's like lacking substance. Like, our artists, the only artists that really popped out from LA that didn't necessarily have that that core, that substance is OT Genesis. That like was able to make it off of like just singles. You have to give us a Good Kid, Mad City. You have to give us a My Crazy Life. You have to give us a Victory Lap. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you have to give us something that is like meat and potato and vegetables. You can't just give us dessert, candy. Like, you got to give the people something real, something substantial. So I keep telling Blue Butts Clan, when you take us to the East Side Low Bottoms for a whole project, 12, 13, 14 tracks, and walk us through what life is like in the East Side Low Bottoms and tell the world your story for real, that's when I see a change. But as long as you just telling us how you fucking niggas, bitches, and how you got designer clothes, I feel like it's just gonna keep falling flat.
I said it probably a couple of years ago. I'm like, they need to switch up the style, son. They need to switch it up.
Yeah,
I tell niggas that all the time. Like, yo, they hard. Don't get me wrong, because I went to a show out at like a little event, and they was like one of the performers.
Yeah,
and they had like some big names. But everybody had their phones out for Blue Bucks. Mm-hmm. And even like when the big names came on, like they had Kalen, Blue Bucks, and some other big name, like a big name, but nobody really.
Well, were you talking the guest thing?
No. I forgot, but nigga,
they have fans. They
got hella fans.
But I feel like that next level is waiting after some vulnerability. And here and there they'll have records where they talk about how they used to be broke, but it's like they have to walk us through it and get more in depth and really, in my opinion, center a project around that grind. It's like they can't. From the second they came on the scene, it was Rolls Royces, Cullinan, Dior. So you never gave us a chance to grow with you and support you from step A to step B. It's kind of like you came out at step B.
Yeah, I'm like, I was like, man, all these niggas renting all these damn cars for these music videos.
I don't know.
I'm like, yo, they balling. Because they did come on the scene and Elliot swaggy, like balling.
It's like you never really gave us that homegrown aesthetic to really get behind. I feel like they skipped some steps in the story.
Facts. They facts there because we didn't see that. We like, yo, where's your struggle?
Yeah, I want to hear a tape from Blue Bucks about the struggle and about the East Side. Tell me about that. But I've been saying that for like 3 years now.
Hopefully you get it, man. Hopefully you be that AdayNLa and put it on them. You know?
I would love to hear that. I know they dropped the project with Hit Boy last year, Biggest Out the West. Didn't necessarily care for that, and then they dropped the project with Bino Rideau.
That was not good.
Didn't care for that, and also they dropped it too late in the year. They dropped it after Christmas. Industry shut down. Nobody's really paying attention. So yeah.
Yeah, man. You ever gonna do a podcast report card? Media podcast.
They've been asking me that for years too, and it's just like, I mean, I would personally give myself an F. So it's like,
what would be the categories?
Impact would be one of them. Quality would be one of them. Co-host would be one of them. Branding, topics, things like that. But at the end of the day, it's like I'm not gonna grade other people on something that I'm actively doing.
No, I feel you. But nigga, I do the same shit you do.
Yeah, they feel like their grade would be high. You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
That was always like kind of discrepancy with Cool Mo.
I always see in the comments like, nigga, do a media podcast one.
They always ask me to do that. But that was kind of discrepancy with Cool Mo D when he would do the rap report cards. He would give rappers that was quote unquote better than him lower grades than him. He would have himself have the highest grade, but then give like Rakim or you feel me, LL Cool J or different rappers lower grades than him. So that's kind of why people always challenged it when he first put it out in the 80s. Because it's like, but imagine if he had removed himself from it.
I feel you because I don't know. A couple of years ago, I did a LA media list, right? Mm-hmm. And I posted probably 20 media outlets and I posted it so artists could hit these media outlets up. Mm-hmm. You feel me? And to go get media runs.
Yeah.
And some media outlets felt like it was a list. It was a report card in a way. You feel me? So some media outlets hit me up. Was like, I don't want to be on your fucking list. And you feel me? Like, why are you number one? You ain't the number one media outlet. I was like, damn, I should have just removed myself from the list. You feel me?
Yeah. Because of the bias, it assumes.
Yeah, and I'm like, there wasn't even numbers on this list. It was just a list, you know, of like, yo, here's a list of media outlets out here in LA that you can hit up and go through to promote your music. And you can do a good 10 to 20 press run with these media outlets. You feel me? If they accept you, you know, but you just have to hit them up and do you know, introduce yourself.
But that's also just an LA mentality, crabs in the barrel, like. They rather you not acknowledge them than acknowledge them.
Yeah, I was like, man, fuck all y'all niggas then. You feel me? Like, don't shake my hand in public and all that shit. You feel me? I ain't gonna call y'all out. I'm just gonna show the shit on y'all niggas. You feel me? Oh yeah, that pissed me off, nigga.
Tell me, I've had my hard time with LA media.
You know, like I love LA media. You know, like I feel like we need to be. We're doing a great job. I feel like we could do better. I feel like we can band together a little more and support each other and support each other's post and just share and not be like, yo, can you share my post? Just if you see a niggas interviewing somebody, post that shit. You feel me? Mm-hmm. That's one of my things. I'm like, yo, motherfuckers don't be posting my shit either. So I'm like, fuck all y'all. But
and then everybody's on that type of time. It's like, I don't know. It's just, to me, it's a shortage of money and resources. So that's why everybody act like this. If there was more money, there was more resources, which is what I tried to get for black LA media years ago. If there was that, then everybody's dispositions would be differently. But when people are starving, they act like that. Versus there's an abundance of money, resources allocated for black LA media.
I'm like, you sharing my shit is not gonna hurt your platform
at all.
Me sharing your shit is not gonna hurt my platform. It's just gonna get more eyes to both of our platforms.
Yeah, but I look at it like this: you not sharing my shit ain't gonna stop nothing either.
Oh, facts. Yeah. You not sharing my shit, I'm gonna share 10 more things so you can see, you know. So that's my mentality. Oh, you don't see it? I'm make go see it, nigga. I'm gonna post, and send it to you. You feel me? All right. What's your thoughts on Kendrick Lamar, man? He is putting on for the city. He just did GNX. He's about to do the Super Bowl. His pop out show. He put on the city. He put on the city. He put out a lot of upcoming artists. Yeah. What's your thoughts on that?
Again, it's like I told you so. I've been saying that for years in the workshop. I said it on Community. I said it on Ace Boys. I said it on different. I said it on No Jumper. I said it on damn near every platform I went on. I'm like, where we need Kendrick. Me putting out a report card alone wasn't going to save the West. We need the top dogs. We need the big dogs to play their role too. I would love to see Kendrick work with upcoming LA rappers. I said that for maybe 3-4 years. He finally did it, and then what happened? All the doors open. We've seen artists from that album get record deals, get their first time on Billboard charting, go platinum for the first time, things they've never done before because Kendrick was willing to pass the baton and open the door. And that's something I've been calling for our bigger artists to do for 3, 4, 5 years now. Pass the baton, pass the plug, open the door for the next generation. Don't just make it about yourself. A lot of artists, our bigger artists will come out, drop a project, you won't hear no LA rappers on it, no LA producers. But finally, Kendrick did the right thing and passed the baton.
If you had the opportunity to interview Kendrick, what would be that first question?
That's a great question. What would be the first question that I would ask him? What made him go with those particular artists for GNX? What made him curate and pick those artists? I'm glad that he did, but just
right. I do. That's a good question. Think like, did he know these artists prior, or somebody put these artists in his ear?
Yeah. What led to the decision for that particular lineup of artists?
Yeah, because you could easily put the people he put on the pop out on the album as well. You know.
Oh, we got something like Ezzy Chike was at the pop out, but he also was on the album. So yeah, but I get what you're saying.
You know, do you feel like there should have been certain artists on the GNX album that missed out?
Beggars can't be choosers. So as long as he put some artists on the project while he had all them eyes on him following the #1 record, like Not Like Us, I can't complain. I was just happy when I woke up and saw an album out with all those LA rap features. I was happy. I can't complain. We can't be. Now that'd be begrudging and ungrateful if we would say, oh, well, you didn't put this person, you didn't put that person. He put a nice amount of LA rappers on. What they do with this opportunity and platform now, it's on them.
Oh, that's facts. Man, appreciate it for pulling up, but also you just signed 2 fucking deals and shit. You feel me? He can't announce it, but he's gonna announce it until Friday. You know, like it's gonna when y'all see this, he's already announced it. You feel me? Cool. It's already gonna be out. Yeah, we got a lot of interviews gonna be dropping before this, but
fire.
Yeah, you feel me?
Check my IG, you'll find out which one.
Yeah, you'll find it. It's gonna be there. What's your thoughts right now on LA music though? In whole, I know. Are we doing better? Are we rising?
We got all eyes on us. I'll say that.
Is the West Coast back?
It's in position to be back.
Okay.
It's in position to be back. Kendrick and Tyler, the Creator, did what they had to do last year. And then all the upcoming artists have all the information via the LA Rap Workshop, via the Rap Report Card. I've been preparing the LA rap scene for the past 4 years for this moment. So there's no excuses. You got the knowledge. You know where you need to improve, how you need to improve, what you need to do better. And then because of artists like Kendrick, all the eyes are on you. So if the LA rapper doesn't capitalize in the year 2025, it's on them. There's no more excuses. Oh, we don't have the platform. We don't have this. We don't have the that. Nobody cares. Not. All eyes are on the West Coast right now. It's do or die.
Oh, that's facts. I believe 2025, the West Coast will regain the top spot in hip hop.
Yeah, let's take it back from Atlanta.
I believe it, and it's gonna be a better spot than we was in the '90s too. It's not gonna be the Death Row takeover.
Oh yeah, hopefully not. Hopefully not.
You're gonna have a lot of artists putting on and bubbling. Right now, I feel like since like Young Thug went to jail, he's out now, of course. But since those 2 years, the death of Takeoff and Amigos. YNF Lucci going to jail and like all the problems that was happening in Atlanta, you know, like how Atlanta was number 1 in hip hop for like the last 2 decades.
They lost some steam.
You know, the steam, like it's very up for grabs right now in hip hop.
LA better grab it.
You know, like it's very up for grabs. Like even with Drake, he's stumbling. You know, like
it's whoever's hungry. Is the Detroit and Michigan rap scene gonna step up and take
it?
Like LA, and I feel like we got Kendrick.
We got
Detroit don't have a Kendrick. We have Kendrick. We have Tyler. We have Roddy Ricch. We have household names.
Yes.
So I feel like it's and it's Hollywood. It's 1,000 studios out here, 1,000 photo studios, video shoot locations. It's no reason why LA isn't the number 1 market in hip hop. So this is the year I feel like if we all do our jobs, it will be the number 1 market in hip hop again.
I believe that. Hey, what's a quote affirmation you living by in 2025?
Oh man, get out of your own way. That's from Shaka Khan, one of my favorite singers.
Hey, now that's some real shit right now.
Get out of your own way. That's what I'm focused on.
Right now, I feel like I'm doing that right now as well. Stop smoking for a minute right now. Okay. I'm doing that for this February for my Black History Month just to clear my mind. But also, I feel like that's getting out my way so I can find new routines and new methods of thinking and shit. Feel like when you smoke sometimes, I feel like you get in a complacent way of thinking.
I agree. With me, it's more so just doubting myself, listening to that voice. Oh, you can't do this. You can't do that. Oh, this is not going to work. This is not going to work. Just getting that out of my way. Like, stop telling myself I can do it. You know, manifest the greatness. Don't always focus on what I can't do. Focus on what I am doing and what I can do. Tell myself I can do it. So that's what I mean by get out your own way.
Oh, no. Facts. I'm on the same tip you is, my nigga. You feel me? That's some deep shit. Hey, shout out King Palm as well. My man, Dejon Paul came over here and blessed the office, you feel me, with fucking boxes of King Palm. You did.
The official sponsor of the LA Rap Report Card.
King Palm in the motherfucking house. Hey, what's your favorite flavors out of them?
Oh man, the game has a Red Velvet collab when I met him at I did a King Palm photo shoot and I got to meet him a few months ago. So he has a new flavor called Red Velvet Cake. But my favorite are the blueberry leaves and the honey bourbon leaves that they drop.
Okay, I'm gonna try.
But they also got a King Palm bong that I smoke from every day.
Oh, real shit. I need to get a bong, man. I feel like you save weed with a bong.
That part. Because you only need, for me, I only need to smoke like 2 bowls, and I'm good for the day.
For the day. Okay, yeah. I might invest in a bong, man.
I'll bring you one. I got some. I'll bring you a King Palm bong. They fire.
Oh, pal. Hell yeah, nigga. Hey, I'm going to hit you in the DM with a King Palm bong, man.
I know where you at. I got you.
Real deal. Hey, yeah, man. But this is the headquarters, too. You feel me? This is the new office space. You feel me? So appreciate that. You know, I had to get I feel like that was like the next step for Straight Out the Trunk Radio. Was like get our own space.
Get your own space. So I could, interviews all day.
All here where I could bring people to us instead of going to people. You know, I want to bring people to me.
In your environment where you control it. I hear you doing that, absolutely.
You know, and I was just tired of renting out studio spaces and shit like that as well. And I was like, I'd rather spend my money on a certain space and build that up versus go to rent out a space for an hour or two, you know, like, man, I'm good off that.
Salute, congratulations, and like I said, I'll bring you a bomb so you can set it up somewhere.
Oh, we gonna bong? Yeah, we gonna King Palm this motherfucker up like a motherfucker. You feel me? Real deal. I'm just saying, man. Hey, who you going for the Super Bowl?
I'm not really into football.
All right, real shit.
I watch, but yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna be like, oh, go Eagles and nothing like that. Yeah.
I'm go Eagles, nigga.
All right, go ahead.
Go Eagles, nigga. You feel me?
Yeah,
but I don't mind
the Rams. Then I
don't mind if Patrick Mahomes win because it's a 3-P and that'll be the first 3-P in NFL history. And we'll witness that. You know,
I didn't know that. I didn't know.
If Tom Brady did 3-P.
Nah, they lost.
Not consecutive. Okay.
Nah, they lost. Yeah. They are a dynasty though, but hey, yeah, this Chief team they can be. Quote unquote be labeled as a dynasty. So we'll see, man. We will see. But hey, make sure y'all check out Dejon Paul out here in these LA streets putting on for these LA artists and the LA culture.
Yeah.
What you dropping next? You dropping the freshman cover or what?
No, right next we got LA producer report card.
Friday.
And like I said, my LA rap report card compilation album is on the way. And you're about to see me join the East Coast platform and represent for the West Coast out there.
I love it. Oh, with the producer report card, what are you looking forward to more with these LA producers?
Responsibility and accountability. I want to see them step up and claim ownership and opus of the music. Like, it's on you. If the music's doing bad, it's on the producer. If the music's doing great, it's on the producer. So I'm looking for that accountability. Like on the producer report card, executive production is a category. Are you executive producer artist? What project did you produce entirely or did you oversee entirely? That's a category.
True. I wonder if some of these producers actually know music outside of just making the beat, you know, to produce an artist.
If not, they're a beat maker. If all you know how to do is make a beat, then you're a beat maker. A producer is responsible for the whole product, the engineering, the vocals, the lyrics, everything. You oversee. Executive producer is going to oversee everything, not just, the beat's fire, so I'm the best producer. Like, no, did you curate the entire product? The root word of producer is product.
You got my man Mike Free on there?
Mike Free is on there, yeah.
Python P?
I don't think you know.
How you don't got Python P on there, man?
I mean, every
Python P, he absol producer. He produced a lot of shit, man.
Every producer is not just like every rapper on the report card. Every producer.
Man, Red in the building.
Red in the building is on there.
I got introduced to my man J.I. J.I. produced it. He produced for Vonnie Ocho.
Okay.
He from the Valley. Maybe even my man Smooth Jag, he from the Valley as well, but he's in Stanford right now. He a college student.
Oh, okay.
He does like neo soul, smooth shit, hip hop. You know,
Valley has a lot of talent.
We got hella talent out there, man. You feel me? I'm gonna put you on, nigga.
Yeah,
put
you on. Fuck around doing an 818 report card, believe it or not.
Hey, I gotta be involved, nigga.
Got you.
I gotta be involved.
Create the list.
We create the list. We got hella artists out in the Valley, man.
We might be working on that 818 report card coming soon.
We can do a whole vlog, bring you around the city and shit, and show you me and Vonnie Ocho.
A studio session out there and everything.
Yeah. We can do a studio session and everything. We can go to very special studios on Ventura and all that.
Okay.
Yeah. People don't understand. We know about Very Special before it was Very Special.
Okay.
You're like Nick, like that's the name of it, but like we remember when it was like just one room. You feel me? Where it was just construction and like me and Vonnie Ocho seen from the birth up to it. You know, so shout out my man Jabba and Very Special Studios. But yeah, we're gonna put you on the Valley artist, man. We're gonna put you on the Valley scene. You know, get you some Valley weed too. You feel me? That's where the best weeds at is in the Valley.
That sounds interesting now.
Best weed is in the Valley and the best food in the Valley. I'm lying. We got some LA got some pirate spots too.
My food report card. I'm looking forward to that.
Yep, it's gonna be a first one or
no? It's gonna be like the third one.
Okay. I might have missed the other one.
LA food report card, and then I've been doing the videos where I go places and try food. So I'm gonna be dropping some too.
Yeah, I can't wait. There's more content. Hey, where they follow you at?
Dejon Paul _ on all social media platforms. RapReportCards.com or AdayNLa, all the direct you back to me.
Hey, it's your boy Bankhead the Name, Straight Trunk Radio. Make sure you follow us, SODTR_. Make sure you follow me personally, Bankhead _ the name. We're going to have to end this interview. My nigga Red Eye back there falling asleep and shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my man. But hey, make sure you follow us. Hey, we out though, man. Yeah, West Coast.